Hello, you all. Welcome to my day 23 in English speaking challenge. Yay. Today I have a really sad, many things to think. Like I am a overthinking people, but when it comes to many uh, things, stories that happen, and I feel very exhausted today. Not just exhausted, I feel, I don't know, I don't want to talk to anybody. Sometime I will do that, I don't know. But yeah, let's get back to the challenge. Today I have already written like 10 words. I I would just I was just thinking that I just did like 5 to 7 words only, but it's I just keep writing. So yes, let's get to the first word. Is overtime. Time that you spend working at your job after you have worked the normal hour. So the normal hour in my country is uh, between usually 8 hours a day. That is working hour. That's normal hours, right? When the overtime hour is that the time that come later the normal hour. So yeah, I'm working on software engineering. So I have to like I have to do the overtime a lot. So it's not really good for my mental health, I think. Yeah, and it's not good for my feeling too. Today many stories that's come from my work. So yeah, I don't know, I we feel really exhausted right now, but let's get going. The next word is contradiction. Contradiction, a lack of agreement between facts, opinions, and actions. So, when it comes to science, there will be a lot of contradiction. Yeah, there will be a lot of contradiction because each scientist they have their own research, and because like their research is different. So yeah, contradiction. The next word is estimate, to form an idea of cost, size, value of something, but without calculating it. Uh, so, like I said, I'm working on software engineering, so we have to usually always estimate our tasks. Like I estimate that it has for 2 hours, 3 hours, and I have to do the task in just that time only. That is called the estimate. Yeah. The next word is the module. Yeah, module. Module. I don't know what the fuck. Wait. Okay, like sorry. Okay, a module is a unit of a spacecraft that can function independent of the main part. Yeah, so we talk about the spacecraft, right? The spacecraft, that spacecraft that contains the spaceship. So the spaceship was on the spacecraft, and the spacecraft is the combine of many modules. So each module serve a function, like in the bottom, the module at the bottom, right? It serves for the the engine, the fuel to come by, like to push this spacecraft into the sky. Yeah, some kind of that. I just know that only. Yeah. Then the next word is reminiscence. A spoken or written description of something that somebody remembers about their past life. Yeah, I would say like reminiscence. This would be real. Like I just watched a video about the reminiscence that it said that somebody have their past past life memory. Yeah, they can keep their past life memory, so they remember all of that when they get like a new body, some kind of that. We Okay, next word is reimburse. Reimburse or reimburse, I think is a reimburse. Yeah, to pay back money, to somebody which they have spent or lost. So the I will take an example because just like me. Okay, I was in debt. I was in debt right now, and yeah, I have to go to work to get the salary. Yeah, for a salary, I will have my remi, like I will reimburse the money that I owe the bank. Yeah. The next word is stability. The quality or state of being steady and not changing or being upset in any way, or like the equality of being stable. Yeah, I would say I'm not gonna do anything. Maybe like the weather, like the wave always come in a stable flow. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't know the stability this way. The next word is reputable. Yeah, that people consider to be honest, having a good reputation. So like are always trying to be reputable when I at my workspace, when I at my job, or when like I talk to somebody. I always try to be reputable. Yeah. The next word is ratify, to make an agreement officially or legally valid by voting for or signing it. To make an agreement officially or legally valid by voting for or signing it. So maybe if I will have this example, like I always record the speech between me and the opposite people. Just example, right? I don't really do that. Yeah. I usually record my speech between me and the opposite people, and I will use that record to ratify their commitment. Just example, okay? Not true. It's not true. Yeah. The final question, or the final words. Oh my God, question. What? The final word is procession. A line of people or vehicles that moves along slowly, especially as part of a ceremony. The act of moving in this way. Yeah, so last year, our country has celebrated two main events. That is the United, the own United country. I don't know what that really, but yeah, and my national day. So in that day, our country has had celebrated the procession that's like to celebrate the those days. I think that you understand that, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, today I have finished like 10 words, and I feel like okay, that's good though. But yeah, maybe that the talk will be later or something. But maybe that is for today. I'm really tired right now. I think I'm gonna go to sleep right now. So yeah, thank you for watching.